Go'aanka guddiga madaxa banaan ee doorashooyinka xuduudaha ee IEBC uu gudoomiyihii hore ee ismaamulka Nairobi Mike Sonko uga mamnuucay inuu u tartamo Mombasa ayaa keeni doonta in Mombasa ay ka dhacdo doorasho aad u weyn sida ay muujisay ra'yi ururin dhowaan la sameeyay. Sida laga soo xigtay cilmi baarayaasha siyaasadda, Sonko wuxuu amar ku bixiyay tiro badan oo codbixiyaal ah oo dhalinyarada iyo dadka ku nool degsiime aan rasmi ahayn. Sahanka ayaa sidoo kale tilmaamay in gudoomiyihii hore ee Nairobi uu taageero wanaagsan ka helay jaaliyadda Kamba oo ah xisbi.
We're trying to assess the strength of the three candidates. That is Sarai, Abdusamad, Nasir, and Dr. William Kingi. And we were also trying to assess the impact of the absence of Sonko, who has been considered as a very popular aspirant in Mombasa, but up to today, we are not very sure whether he's going to be in the ballot or not. And then we are seeing some kind of, not really voter apathy, but some kind of voter rebellion, plus apathy, because some people from these interviews are actually threatening not to vote just because of the Sonko factor. So that was also another issue that was being considered and doing an assessment on. We're also looking at other factors, some other demographic factors like gender. We made sure that we were interviewing both male and female. And actually, in this particular study, we interviewed slightly more females than males. We interviewed 51% out of the total 4920 respondents. 51% were females and 49% were males. Other basic demographics that we were looking at in terms of the people we were talking to, the study participants included age, the level of education, and also the different geographical areas, the different wards. So I have an analysis of how every candidate, the three candidates, how they were faring on from every sub-county, or let's call them constituencies politically. Generally, Hassan Sarai was leading in Changamwe, but closely followed by Abdusamad Nasir in Changamwe. And you know, in Changamwe, there's a lot of our brothers, the Kamba vote. So it's like after the exit of Sonko, then most of the voters there are planning to vote in Sarai. Though, again, Nasir is following very, very closely. I think the difference between Sonko and, Sarai and Abdul Samad is about 5%. In Nyali constituency, we have Sarai leading. And I think in Changam, in Nyali, there is the Muhammad Ali factor. He's a big supporter of Sarai, and I think this is one of the reasons why the young man, Sarai is also leading in that area. And also in Kisauni, Dr. William Kingi commands a sizable support from the voters. I think because there's a resident there, there's a resident in Kisauni, and I think the grammar factor, Jikenda factor again in Kisauni. Still, in Kisauni, there's a lot of undecided voter rate, very, very high. In Mvita constituency, Abdul Samad Nasir is leading. You know, he's the current MP here, so he has that support from the people. But followed by Hassan Omar. Dr. King is down with less than 5%. When you look at the voting patterns and from the results that we are getting from the different constituencies, we are seeing a lot of kind of voter rebellion especially from the Sonko factor. Some people are not very sure whether they actually want to vote, because it's not very clear whether Sonko will take part in the electoral process. And so there's this voter rebellion and also voter apathy across the 6 constituencies. And there's also there's this other fact of Abdul Samad being considered as a project, personal project, especially of the existing regime, Jiho's regime.